Hi guys, I'm Miss Julie and I was in a cult. Maybe you know that and maybe you don't. False teachings I was under, it looked really Christian to me, but not knowing the Bible left me in complete misery. My friend Mandy saw through it and she was the one who really helped me break free by providing me scriptures to help me out of this crazy evil thing. She held my hand through it all as I made my escape. And I was delivered to Jesus, my soul finally safe. I wouldn't be here today without Mandy paving the way. So Mandy, I thank you and honor you with this really fun model day.
When did you meet Miss Julie?
In 2000 at Roberts Wesleyan College, we were in graduate program for social work.
What's the biggest difference that you see in who she was back then and who she is now?
The biggest difference, probably finding true happiness in her life now. She, back then was still trying to figure things out, like who she was, what she wanted to do with her life, and obviously her faith, and I think a lot of things were still in question, and she was just still trying to figure things out. And at this point, she's been through so much, and her journey has taken her so far, and now I just see such a comfortable, happy, genuine person.
How has your friendship changed?
I would say we really were connected from the very beginning in a strange sort of way. So I've always felt very close with Miss Julie, and that the relationship has always been, very real. We've always been really who we are with one another and honest with one another. So it's strange. It's definitely changed and grown, but I feel like we've always been very true with one another from the very beginning. So I guess just we've grown closer over the years, but it hasn't really changed a whole lot, I guess.
What made you want to stick by Miss Julie for all these years?
Why not? I don't know. I don't know. I've never felt like there's nothing else I would rather do, I guess. The other option of not having Miss Julie in my life was not, something that I felt I ever wanted to do, I guess. So I just always, even when we go spans of time not being able to talk because life gets busy and whatever, we always reconnect, and it's as if no time went by. So
Did Miss Julie's involvement in the cult affect you in any way?
yes. Yeah, it did. I mean, there's very specific ways that I won't get into, but I would say overall, it was not anything that she ever wanted. She would have never wanted to harm anyone on purpose in any way, but it absolutely did have a harmful influence at times, but it wasn't anything that we weren't able to discuss and work through. Even while she was still in the cult, we had discussions about maybe not agreeing on certain things, and we just kind of always agreed to disagree. So, it definitely did have a negative influence, though.
Did you notice any immediate difference after she had broken away from the cult?
Yes. I think she was instantaneously happier and free, I guess. Just, you could see it, you could just see it all over her face, and it brings tears to my eyes just thinking about it. But yeah, absolutely, a huge difference right away.
How did you contribute to Miss Julie's release from the cult?
Well, at the time I didn't know that I had, but afterwards, Miss Julie let me know that when we were having a difficult time with our relationship and not seeing eye to eye, I was really frustrated with her and with the relationship, and I had decided to turn to God and got out my Bible and asked God to guide my hands when I opened the Bible to a random page. And I did that, and then just kind of looked at the page in the middle of the page and read scripture. And I called her and I told her I had done that, and I just read the scripture word for word to her, and it spoke to her, and she later told me it had a profound impact. But at the time, I just was trying to get through a difficult time in our relationship. So that's how she said that I helped her.
How do you feel knowing that you impacted Miss Julie's release from the cult?
I mean, I just feel grateful that God was able to see her through to the other side, and I'm grateful that I was there for the whole thing. I don't feel like I'm at all the one who got her out of the cult. I just feel like I did what I was supposed to do as a true friend, and that's to never leave her during difficult times and to just always be there. So, for me, I still don't feel like I'm the reason that she left the cult. I just remained constant.
Thank you for your time. It was wonderful interviewing you about Miss Julie.
Thank you for having me.
Yes, of course.
For the gorgeous eyes.
Oh, yes. All right.